Roy is a boy. Roy is a boy that we love. Roy, boy, boy, boy. He's the best kind of guy. Beep, 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 beep. Hello, Video Master. How's it going, man? Long time no see. Deep, 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 deep. Nick Meister, hey! You got a new profile pic? What's up, man? How's it going? It's going alright. It's going alright. I haven't been in my apartment much lately because we're moving. So if you actually could see behind me, you'd see there's like lots of boxes and stuff. But yeah, but I had some time, so I thought, hey, why not, you know, play some Pokemon Emerald for everybody. Get a little further. I actually, weirdly, because again, I wasn't at my apartment for like a week. I was playing through Pokemon Gold on my old 3DS capture card. If you guys remember, there was a time where I played Pokemon Gold. We didn't ever beat it. We got to like Mahogany Town, I think. Anyway, I beat that game. But not only did I beat it, I also, excuse me, I also got a shiny Ho-Oh in it. It's my first Gen 2 shiny. I mean, aside from the Gyarados, of course. But, yeah. So it was my first Gen 2 shiny, and it's very nice. However, I don't have Pokemon Bank on that specific console. So to transfer it up, I'm going to have to, like, I guess get Pokemon Bank again. I don't have Pokemon Bank currently. Anyway, I'll figure it out. But, yeah, it was good. It was good. I had a really solid team. I had, weirdly, my MVP of that team was a Slowbro. Slowbro, yeah. I couldn't trade, so I couldn't get Slowking. But, yeah, Slowbro, which is awesome. And how many resets? I wasn't counting because, like, they're so fast. And I was just kind of, like, watching stuff while I was doing it. But not long. It took me, like, 4 or 5 days of not even honestly doing it that many. Like, it was probably, like, 2 hours per day. Just at night time. And, yeah, I managed to get it. I would say, if I had to guess, probably around 1,100 would be my guess. Just, like, doing, like, quick math on it. But it's probably not that. Like, who knows? But it's probably around there. Oh, nice, Nick. Well, still, it looks good. Looks good. What's up, Jason? I completely forget what my team's looking like right now, to be honest with you guys. It's been such a long time. Nice video. Yeah, I mean, I just have never, like, gotten a legit shiny in Gen 2 before, so I was, like, really excited about that. Again, I definitely have gotten, you know, certain Pokemon in Gen 2, like the Red Gyarados, stuff like that. But I've never done it with, especially a Legendary. So that was cool. I was thinking about doing Lugia in it as well, but I just, oh, also, I caught in a Great Ball, which is, like, really nice. Because I really didn't want to use my Master Ball on it, because I wanted to use my Master Ball on Suicune. Because, as I'm sure you guys know, the roamers in Gen 2, especially Gold and Silver, are just awful. So, yeah, I was able to catch Suicune in the Master Ball, and then I got Lugia really quickly. I ended up using it on my, like, Battling Red team at Mount Silver, but it actually was, like, my weakest Pokemon, because I obviously didn't EV train it, despite having probably, like, 15 levels on everybody else. So, yeah. They really are, Alex. They really are. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. It's been a long time. It's been 5 years since I last played through, and that was Crystal. So it's honestly probably been like 10 or 15 years since I played Pokemon, like Gold or Silver specifically. So yeah, it was fun. I definitely forgot how limited the Pokemon you can catch are, though, as well as I definitely forgot about how just devoid Kanto is, especially. I don't know if Crystal makes it much better, but I definitely I noticed it more during this playthrough. Oh, nice! Nice, Video Master. Yeah, no random shinies for me. Probably not going to happen in this this game either. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I will do it. Alright, well that was a fun little detour, and now we're in Lily Cove. Hey. I remember Lily Cove. Let's heal up. So yeah, the last time we played through this, I believe we got... I want to say we got the red orb? I think... Could have been the blue orb. Let me check. Either way, I think we have to get both in this game. It's been a while since I played through Emerald, but... Pretty sure... Oh, sorry, the Magma emblem, not the red orb. That comes a little bit later, I believe. Actually, maybe I do have an orb. I don't know. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Hey, what's up, San? How's it going? You excited about the PS5? Do-do-do. But yeah, also, everybody's favorite boy will be joining us a little bit later. He just, this is kind of impromptu. Like I said, I've been packing and kind of doing stuff, but I had a little bit of time, and I was like, hey, it's been a while since I played Emerald. I'd like to try to get the game beaten before I move, which is, like, I think, it's next weekend. So I basically got, like, a week until I move. So, yeah. I'd like to beat it, but we'll see, because I'm also writing the X and Y script right now. And I'm making progress on that, and I really want to have that recorded as well before I move. Hello, May. I assume we're going to be battling her. And this is the museum. This will actually kind of be important, I think, with getting the specific contests. Alright, let's battle. At least she gave us the option. I'll get the PS5 if I can play PS4 games. Yeah, they definitely still need to address a few things. The price tag for me is definitely going to be the most important, especially being Canadian. I would not be surprised if it's like $550 to $600 here, which is just like, for me, that's just too much. I definitely cannot afford to do that. I'll have to wait for a price cut. So yeah, I'm definitely interested to see what happens with that. Ooh, I definitely need to switch. This is a bad... Who do we got? You know what? Let's send out Robot. Should use a grass attack. Yep. So this should not do anything. And then... I mean, I hope we outspeed it. Especially with economies tanking. Yes. Yeah, no, I'm out of a job right now. I'm, you know, I got bigger fish to fry and bills to pay and stuff. So I definitely will not be buying it anytime soon. That being said, I would like, it looks really cool. I'm somebody who genuinely likes the design. I think it just, like, looks different. I know a lot of people think it looks like a router. And it kind of does, honestly. Also, yeah, I don't know why I didn't switch there. I should definitely switch. Who do I have here? Yeah, none of these. Yeah, I'll throw a droppy. Scratch is really good right now. But yeah, it looks cool. The Miles Morales expansion thing for Spider-Man looks really nice. I'd like to see more of it, like how much of it actually is there. So that'll be cool. Ratchet and Clank as always looks... I mean, it's just such a staple. You kind of just know with Ratchet and Clank what you're getting, and I appreciate that. So yeah, that should be really cool. What else? What else looks... Oh, critical hit. Nice. What else looks really good? Horizon Zero Dawn. I forget the subtitle, but the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn. I actually own the first one. I have not played it, though. It's because my brother bought it. He played through it. And then he gave me his PS4 when he moved in with his girlfriend. And so I have his PS4, and I have all his games. But I've never played Horizon Zero Dawn. It's embarrassing for sure, but yeah, it has not happened. Yeah, I like it, Nick Meister. I really do. It looks kind of like futuristic, but still kind of like a game console. I was actually saying to Roy, I was like, you know, I feel like we're heading towards like a more... Oh, nice, one shot. I thought it would, but yeah, I feel like we're heading towards more of like a... Like, it feels like every other decade, things go from like monochromatic to oh, this isn't gonna end well. But like monochromatic to like neutral colors to like rainbow to back and forth, back and forth. Especially if you look at something like the like Apple logo, for example. That was the example I gave. Or even like Nintendo consoles, like, you know, the NES and SNES were like really, really just like color neutral. Like, you know, they used red, gray, black, white kind of. And then obviously the SNES here, at least, I know in Japan the Famicom had a little bit more color to it, but here it was predominantly like gray and black and purple, right? So yeah, they definitely had like their specific colors, I guess. And yeah, I don't know, I just like it looks cool. And then in the 90s with the N64 and the GameCube and, you know, those consoles especially, they kind of like got more into colors and kind of, you know, like even the Game Boy. Just look at the original Game Boy to like the Game Boy Color. Mind you, I know its name was the Game Boy Color, but just... And then they kind of go back. Anyway, my point was, is just like, it feels like colors kind of coming back into like branding again, especially in like the gaming world and like the tech world. I feel like iPhones recently have like really started showing off like, we have all these colors, and, you know, and maybe that's just because like the tech's just like not evolving at a fast enough pace anymore. So they're like, hey, we'll sell it on like, you know, personalization rather than, I don't know. But you get my point, I think. But anyway, I like it because it's not just like another, you know, sleek black box. I like that they're trying something cool, and it doesn't really look like any PlayStation ever before, which I really appreciate. I still haven't taken it out of the plastic. I will get through it. Yeah, there's just so many good games, right? Like, that's literally just what it comes down to. Be-doo-dee-doo. Can't go up there yet, but one day we'll go up here. Oh, we get to go up right now. So this is where Honshu will one day live, hopefully. This will be the Hall of Honshu one day. But yeah, it'll be really cool. But that's going to be a lot more down the line. I like the theme in here, actually. It's one you don't hear that much. Alright, let's go back to the Pokemon Center, probably. Yeah, exactly, Alex. And I think that's cool. And it always happens. It always shifts. Apple started out notoriously. They had kind of that, like, rainbow logo. And then in the earlier kind of 90s, they kind of, you know, went more, like, monochromatic and kind of, like, gray. And then in the late 90s and early 2000s, obviously, you know, they really, really got into, you know, sort of similar to N64, actually. Sort of that, like, you know, translucent, like, or transparent, I guess. You know, cool little, like, different colors, personalize yourself. You know, you're a creative artist, so you want to have color kind of thing. And then in, like, the mid-2000s to, I would say, like, super recently, they were, like, you know, very much, like, white and black. They always had, like, some color for sure, especially in, like, their iPods. But in their phones, it, you know, it took a little while, I feel like, to really... Even when they did get colors in their earlier models, it was definitely, excuse me, more like, you know, rose gold, gold, like, silver, space gray, like, stuff like that. As opposed to now, it's like, you know, you can get, like, pastel, like, purple and yellow and, like, aquamarine blue, and... So it's cool. The These guys are all battling or trading? Quadruplets! Oh my goodness. Oh, she's the master Pokeblocks. Well, I know a master Pokeblocks, and it's called Google. So, thank you for your help, but no thank you. But yeah, I say in a row, I was kind of hoping that like the PS5 would have different colorways, but it's okay that they don't because I'm not going to buy it day one anyway. So inevitably, I'm sure they'll have like a nice cool Spider-Man package or something like how they did the PS4. Maybe I'll get that when it inevitably comes out because I really did enjoy Spider-Man on the PS4. Brilliant game. I completely understand why it's like the best-selling PS4 game. It's like it's probably not the best game on the system, but like it's definitely maybe the most like universally appealing, I think. Oh, for sure, Nick. For sure, because it's synonymous. Sony is like the black console, right? Like it really is since the PS2 days. It makes sense for sure. But I'm glad that they're going with something different. But I guarantee you they'll have like, you know, a year from now, 2 years from now, whether it's like a slim version or a more powerful version, they'll have like a black one, like just pure black. Is this Scott? It is! Thank you, Scott. Alright. We still gotta find Team Aqua. Oh, right, okay. Sorry, I was just, like, refamiliarizing myself with this part of the game. There's, like, that little cavern or whatever that they're in just north of here, right? I believe. They probably have the design in the works. Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, and I think they'll sell really, really well. I just think that, like, internationally, maybe it'll take a little while, possibly, perhaps. I don't know. Just because, again, like, it's going to be so expensive here because, like, the dollar difference. Heart scale. That could be good if I need to learn a move for the old Honshu. And a Pokeball, too. Cool. Alright. Anything here? No. Hello, sir. I love the sound of the little footsteps. Yeah, there's the cave right there. What's up, dog? Huh. Looks like we actually have to go to Mount Chimney first. That's why we have the Magma emblem. Okay. A little backtracking involved. That's fine. That's why we got Robot. Alright, Mount Chimney. Falarbor. Verdanturf. Mauville. Rustboro. It's definitely around here, right? Yes. Oh, it literally is right there. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, isn't it like the worst in Australia? Don't like the Aussies and people in New Zealand get like, just like regularly destroyed by that kind of stuff? I know it used to be that way, and Europeans for sure as well. It's actually really, really funny. So I've been working on my X and Y review for my channel, and I noticed that I don't know if this is the right way again, but we're gonna find out. I noticed that I read, like, it says, like, oh, they launched globally. Like, you know, worldwide they launched, I don't know, it was, like, October 11th or October 12th or something. It says, like, worldwide. But then, like, under it, it says, like, Europe, and it's, like, the 14th or, like, the 16th or something. It's, like, a few days later. I'm like, so it wasn't worldwide. Because Europe got screwed. only a few days, maybe like a week max, but I mean, still, kind of messed up, I think. Hey, what's up, something? And the Roy Boy should be joining us very shortly. But I'm good. I'm just looking for the Magma hideout. I know it's around here somewhere. Thanks, Shirley. I definitely gotta start training some other Pokemon, though. Let's switch Neon out. Robot still has the experience share, so I'm not too worried. I'd like Barles to... Barles should evolve very, very soon. So, hopefully we can make that happen by the time we get to Team Magma. Oh, wow. Huh. That makes sense, Alex. Yeah. Yeah, it's just insane to me that they're like, oh, it's worldwide. It's the first time ever. That was like one of their selling points. It was like, we're bringing Pokemon to the world, you know? And then it's like, but are you, though? Stan, are you getting the DLC next Wednesday? I will definitely be getting the DLC. I actually just, like, had to relink my Nintendo account and everything just to be able to do it. So I will definitely be getting it. Whether I'm able to stream it or not is another thing. Under, like, any other normal circumstances, I would have absolutely been streaming it. However, I'm moving, like, literally a few days, like, after, or maybe yeah, I think I'm literally moving, like, the day after it comes out. So, I think, comes out, what, the 17th? The Friday, right? Like, next Friday, a week from now? Oh, no, it's Wednesday, right. But even still, I'm going to be very, very busy packing and getting ready for my move. So, like, I'm literally going to have to pack up my computers and everything on the Thursday. So to, like, do the DLC and, like, start that on, you know, Wednesday, hypothetically, it just, I don't know, it doesn't seem like a smart idea, to me at least. That being said, I might still stream it, but just, like, later. Oh, thank you, Jason, yeah. Yeah, but, like, obviously, and then once we move, we gotta get settled and stuff. So it's just, like, it's kind of weirdly bad timing. Like, not that there's any, like, really bad timing for a Pokemon game. Or, I guess it's not a new game, but you know what I mean. Like, anything cool with Pokemon. So, like I said, I'll probably still buy it. I even, like, I kind of want to record it, because I'm, like, slightly afraid that when I inevitably have to do my review of the game, it'll probably be good to just have that footage kind of, like, saved up. In case I can't, like, reset the DLC and, like, go through it again. Like, I don't want to have to buy it again, you know? So, anyway, it'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting. But yeah, it's also been, like, really nice out. A little humid, but, like, really, really nice out. So, hopefully that keeps up during our actual move. Hey, Roy Boy! There he is. Oh, he's trying... Roy Boy?
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
It's me.
It is you. We're just talking...
The man, the legend.
The myth, the man, the John Legend.
You can't see me. My time is now.
Oh, nice, Jason. Yeah, no, it'll be good. It'll be nice. I've been, like, actually on a super big, like, Pokemon high lately. I've been writing X and Y. I've been playing this, obviously, with you guys. And then I was shiny hunting Ho-Oh in Pokemon Gold. And played through that and beat Red and everything. So I've just been, like, really enamored with the series again. I don't know. Maybe it's, like, ever since I got Heracross and I can finally, like, enjoy it again. But I found myself, like, really, really enjoying it. And it's not even... It honestly has nothing to do with, like, the new DLC coming out. Like, the new DLC looks cool and it looks fun. But, like, I'm not crazy hyped for that for whatever reason. I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna enjoy it. I know. But just, like... I'm just honestly more excited to, like, continue to play through Emerald and to write the X and Y review and, like, I don't know. It's just, I'm loving Pokemon again, so it's been good.
Alright, thank you, Nick. I was actually just straight up about to ask Stan. I was about to ask him if I missed anything, specifically any tallies to add onto the list.
Well, we got camera upped.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I just saw it on screen. It's dope.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Jason. I don't know what it is. Like, I didn't think that, honestly, in the past, I've been like, oh, man, I can't even, like, play another game because, like, another Pokemon game because I'm, like, you know, working on the review of one or whatever the case might be. And, yeah, it just is, like, super, super funny that now here I am, like... Sorry, I'm just... Oh, there we go. We found it. Cool. I remembered, guys. Look at that. But, yeah. I usually don't like to do additional Pokemon playthroughs and stuff. For really, like, usually I can only do, like, one game in the franchise at a time, and I can't focus on any others. But I don't know. I've been in, like, a little romance period with Pokemon lately. A little renaissance. I don't know. It's good. Yo, they call him Roy Boy. He loves using the move Strength. Who did we have that was using Strength before? That's the only thing I hate about, as you guys know, about these older games, and especially like Gold and Silver really sucked for that, was now I'm going to have to teach Strength to one of my Pokemon and use up a slot. It'll probably have to be on Barrels. Oh, Neon has Strength? What? What the heck? Why?
I don't remember that. I thought it would have been the Slacking.
Did I? Oh, I used Surf. Okay, I was like, what the heck? Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's. You think Vigoroth should learn Strength?
I feel like it makes sense.
It does get Stab on it, I guess, at least, which, like, not great, but you're probably right, honestly. I don't really want to lose any of these. I like Yawn for, like, the sleep stuff.
Yeah.
That'll be good for catching legendaries later. I don't know. I really don't want to teach it to Vigoroth.
How about Sudowoodo?
Yeah, maybe that's the best. Let's see what Winston has. I don't think its move pool's that great, to be honest, so it's probably fine. Oh yeah, we can get rid of Flail for sure. There we go. HM Slaves, like, yeah, I'm very glad. That's one thing that they definitely, like, expedited immensely, and I'm appreciative of. Because, yeah, it, like, the fact that I just had to, like, stop my game for 3 minutes to decide which Pokemon was going to have to suffer, not great. Oh, I'm so dumb. That was actually just, like, a missed input. Oh, I can still, okay. They really made that easy, even for idiots like me. Wow. Okay. Because, yeah, that was not supposed to happen like that. Hello. Okay, sorry, I was just checking there to make sure that my mic was still in sync, or my webcam, rather. Yeah, his name is Roy, and he likes to hang with his friend named Killer Krang from Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I definitely thought I was going to have to, like, leave the cave and then come back in and do that strength puzzle again. It was like the easiest strength puzzle. I just, like, I've been using the actual, like, joystick as opposed to the D-pad. And so sometimes my inputs definitely, like, get a little messier. Roy, what do you think about Team Magma? Magma.
They're definitely better than Aqua. But honestly, like, I never really care about any of the teams except for Galactic and Plasma.
You do love Plasma.
Well, I mean, you know, obvious reasons.
You've always said.
Probably the most fleshed out.
Have you ever watched the show Home Improvement?
I've only seen one episode because it was in the background because a family member was watching it. So not really, no.
Okay,
Although,
you should check it out.
I don't think I will.
Oh.
I don't know if it's exactly my thing. You know, seeing Tim Allen just go every 5 seconds.
I think you'd really appreciate the comedy.
From what I saw, it looked pretty antiquated.
Oh.
It seemed pretty out of sorts with what I find funny.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I know. I'm probably missing out on a lot, honestly.
I think you are. Hello!
Konnichiwa, Brian fellas. It's an old SNL
Sonic
reference right there.
Chow. Hello. Welcome. Roy boy fell down a well. Anyway, my hair's looking extra long and extra greasy today. Perfect conditions for a, you know, having a diet. So, if a shiny Pokemon pops up, of course, that will be what happens. Although, right now we're in a place where if a shiny Pokemon does pop up, it's probably, like, gonna be, like, a light brown goldy color, like, you know, like Geodude. Which isn't really that much different from my current, you know, hair color. So, yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure I, by accident, ended up going the correct way. Which means I have to backtrack so I can get more experience by battling the other grunts before, you know... You have a Numel? Well, I have a camera. Would you dye your hair on stream? Perhaps. I mean, I might as well, right? Like, why not? Magnitude 10, Roy! I think that's the first 10 we've gotten.
Oh, wow.
It works very much like Mr. Game & Watch.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know how magnitude works.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop.
Also, I believe the Chowist one has a question for you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Feel free to ask.
Ugh. I'm not gonna lie, I think I would honestly hate it if I got like a shiny Geodude or Graveler. One, with Graveler, you have Explosion you gotta worry about, which just sucks, because nothing's guaranteed.
I will not sing the Kirby right back at you, OP. I don't have the base for it.
Do you actually know it?
I mean, like, it's like Kirby right back at you, over and over again. I haven't seen the show since, like, years and years ago, but that's what I remember about it.
I flinched. Oh, Swagger Roy. It's what you tried to have in 10th grade.
It's what I tried to have when I was 12, wearing a vest and a plaid newsy hat, doing the show goes on a stage.
You were a musical boy. You loved it.
Oh, I loved every second of it.
Roar!
Yeah, hear me do it. Hear me roar.
Hello, Winston. I think Winston's gonna... No, it won't, because it won't get enough XP. But Robot, level 30, now all our Pokemon are in the 30s, that's good. Roy Boy is a god. Alright, Roy, I'm actually gonna backtrack, if that's okay.
Alright, no, yeah, that sounds good.
Swagger and Roar. Okay, yeah, I know, he basically just helped me out. He boosted my attack. I mean, yeah, I did hit myself once in Confusion, but then he sent out the one Pokemon in my party that was super effective against Dark types. So, really weird. Not naturally effective, I guess. It is a Rock type, obviously, but just it had, like, a good fighting move. So, a little funny. Not gonna lie. This song always reminded me of, like, Sonic. So I heard you were moving. How's that going? Well, I haven't really been proactive in the sense of, like, packing much lately. However, I have been proactive in the sense of, like, I just canceled my internet provider. I have done my taxes and stuff. Oh, I guess there's only one way to go. Interesting. Just backtrack for no reason. But, yeah, so it's going all right. But, yeah, I still got a lot of stuff to do, especially when it comes to, like, electronics in here. Like, just for example, like, my desk situation right now is still, like, completely ridiculous because of doing the Heracross hunts. So I still have, like, 2 GameCubes, like, switcher, 2 controllers, a Game Boy Advance SP, memory cards. Yeah, like, just everything. Like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, all the equipment that people have at their desks is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a lot. So I really do gotta, and like the other thing too is I gotta be very careful when I do it. Obviously, like I gotta be super, you know, just careful. not to lose anything, or make sure I know how to kind of like reset it up. I should probably take pictures, just because of like how much stuff there really is, and how long it's been since I've had to set up half of it. But yeah, so it's good, but aside from that, it's going good. Well, I got 3 GameCubes and 2 copies of Melee, apparently. I bought a kid's Pokemon jacket, and then got a refund on it.
Mr. Moneyback guarantee.
Yep, I accidentally... I saw a really cool jacket from Japan that was Pokemon themed. Really cool jacket, like legit. Like, such a sweet jacket. And then, hey, what's up, Sai? And then I realized, because of another listing, that, oh, it was, like, literally in a children's size, but I didn't realize it because, like, in Japan it was, like, measured in centimeters rather than, like, you know, medium, large, etc. So I had to cancel it, which really sucks. I was really looking forward to wearing it. It was really cool. It had, like, a flying Pikachu on the back. It was all embroidered. It was nice. But alas, right, Roy?
Yeah, always alas.
Never, gentlemen. This won't be very effective. Yeah, what? I don't know why I picked that move. Well, I guess Ember it is, Roy. What are you drinking?
Me?
Yeah.
I was just putting down, I was trying to figure out how old this book I have is. I
Okay.
was just looking for a date on it.
Roy, you can't date a book. Barles is kind of a god now, not gonna lie. Would you ever dress up like a Team Magma grunt, Roy?
No. No, I wouldn't dress up like any of the grunts. They all look terrible.
What about Gruntilda? Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know who that is? Just makes inaudible noises.
You could Sonic.
I would dress up like Gruntilda, given the correct circumstances.
Okay. That's good. That's actually really helpful to know. Self-destruct?
I really don't like the way you just said that. I'm actually scared now. I feel like I just gave you ammunition. I handed you a bullet as you were like, hey, you got any on you? Like ready. Just wait and wait.
Oh, Roy boy. You're so silly. But yeah, Sonic, I would not recommend it. It's up to you, of course, at the end of the day. Only you can decide, but it's a real big slog, as you know. Like, you'll probably be graduated high school by the time it's over, so just keep that in mind if you're going to start it. And if you do it, do an easy one. I mean, Heracross is actually kind of an easy one, to be honest, but you can get it even easier, like maybe Delibird or something. Like, I don't know, just maybe keep that in mind. I'm kidding. I don't know if you are, because you made that joke like 3 times. So it makes me think that like a part of you definitely like wants to, but then you think about how much like time and effort it'll take, and then you're kind of like, maybe not. But you do keep bringing it up, so I assume that a part of you is like, maybe I should. You know? Roy's gonna shiny hunt one time this year.
What?
Remember you said you'd do it once?
Yeah,
See
but
what it's all about?
Time limit on it.
Yeah, well, I didn't say you gotta do it, like, today.
6 months. Oh, man, I got so much planned out. I'm so busy, you know?
You are busy. Everybody, Roy's taking new classes. Post-secondary classes. I can't...
I think post-secondary is post-high school?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I always get confused by the way you and the Brits speak with education.
School, and then secondary school, and then post-secondary.
Or if you're in Britain, you just say uni. Yeah, I go to uni.
Roy?
You ever gone to hospital?
You ever met a guy named John?
2.
Really?
Yeah. Both spelled differently. What are the odds of that?
Roy, how was
time Snicker Star? God awful. Hated it. I haven't touched it since I got it like years and years ago. I genuinely don't even remember where it is.
But you actually have Sticker Star?
Yeah, I got it when it came out.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Did your parents get it for you, or did you actually like take an interest?
My parents got it for me. I was pretty young. I didn't like actively seek it out. It was like a gift or something for like one of the holidays that happens. But yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, I know college and uni are different, but I just like saying, I'm going to uni. Going to uni. It all comes back to the lorry though. If you say lorry enough, I think you can speak fluent British. Yeah, my first 3DS game was Pilot Rings Resort, which was...
what an awful choice.
I know. Then I got Ocarina of Time free and everything was better, but...
That was my first 3DS game.
Yeah, for like 3 weeks I was just flying a plane on a 3DS. Like, I did not make a mistake with this purchase.
Technically, my first 3DS game was Pokemon White.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was like, I'm not... Because, to your point, for whatever reason... oh, the bag is full. To your point, for some weird reason, Ocarina of Time was just like sold out everywhere.
I'm going to uni. I don't know. It changes each time I do it. I can't redo my terrible impressions.
Yeah, that's really bad.
They just get like more terrible in different ways. All right. I thought Canadians were supposed to be nice. Why you hurt me like that?
Well, I'm a little surprised, I guess.
You know I can't do impressions. Remember my Matthew McConaughey one?
I do, unfortunately.
I'm driving a Lincoln and I... Don't go, Murph.
You should probably stop, Murph.
Murph, make me stop. I don't want to...
Oh, it's so bad.
Anymore, Murph.
I was gonna get 3D Land, but they're sold out. Yeah, like, remember the time when things were like, you couldn't just go on Amazon and have, like, everything at your fingertips? It wasn't even that long ago.
Well, Alex says that the first time I did it was good, so haha, I win. Always.
Okay. Oh, nice, Anthony. Nice. Seven years ago. Yeah, Sonic Roy was, I believe... Well, I can't say how old he was, because he's... You know, he doesn't like disclosing personal information, but... He was just a lad.
Yep.
And he had a lot of friends back then. You kind of did.
I had a few.
Still feels like 2013 wasn't... How do you think I feel? Like, I remember playing Generation 6, like, buying it that day, and being like, oh man, like, we've come so far in Pokemon, like, 6 gens, that's crazy. I remember first gen. And now it's like, oh, we're like... Yeah, we're like halfway through Gen 8, like...
The UK accent changes. I know. That's the funniest thing to me about UK is that, like, I've made my fair share of jokes about the UK accent, but every single time that, like, I hear a British person talk about it, they always talk with such contempt about all the 800 other accents that are within the UK. There's so many different ones. It's wild.
Hey, that's awesome, Jason. Congrats, man. That's huge. I hope you hit it. Hopefully you get a little surge. June is always a pretty good month for, like, gaming channels. I don't know about this year, because usually it's, like, tied into E3 somehow. I don't know how exactly, but traditionally June is a very, very good month for gaming channels. Or at least mine has always, like, had a weird pickup during this month. Even when I don't upload, which, as you guys know, has been basically, like, the last 2 years outside of, like, 1 or 2 videos. So, yeah, I hope that it does pick up. You never know. If it's going to happen any month, this is probably the month for it, to be honest. So, good luck. Yo. Sonic Chow. Sonic Chow. Loves Dr. House. Sonic Chow in the house, Mickey Mouse, everybody. The best months are November, December, and June. Nice, nice. Mine were always like June, and then yeah, I think the same, honestly. Yo, they call him Roy. He is a guy. Everybody knows that he loves his pie. So, Roy, what are you getting up to tonight on this Friday?
I'm just gonna hang out with some pals, do some esports.
Nice, nice.
Trying to like, I'm trying to finish up my assignment either tonight or tomorrow morning for this class, and then
that's awesome.
Be able to write in my free time. So,
what do you think? Are you working on any videos in the background?
Oh, you know, there's always stuff stewing around in the background of my brain, but whether I start working on them or not is completely due to a 1 in 20 D20 roll. So.
Oh, what number do you need?
Let's call it 17.
Well, I think you should pick like a few numbers. Like, give me like a range. I don't think it's fair to just be like 1 out of 20.
Yeah, that is fair because those are the actual odds. All right, I'll give you, just top 5, 15 through 20. 15 through
20?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it. If it lands, you have to do it this weekend. Promise? You're on stream.
Okay.
I'll be honest. I'll share my screen. You have basically a 1 in 4 shot of having to do it. You have a 3 in 4 shot of getting to slack off.
Yeah, sure.
All right, you heard it here first, guys. All right, I will. Can I share my screen? Let me figure this out because I have to do it legit. I can't troll. Yeah, I guess probably just window capture.
Yeah. Just window capture a new tab or something.
And then there we go. What's up? Okay. All right, roll. Here we go. 17! You have to do it!
2, that's my favorite number. Wow.
Wow! Yes, let's go! And it's
All
on
right.
screen. We caught it on screen. Let's freaking go, dude!
Got a shiny right there.
Yeah, I actually do. That's sick.
Oh.
Wow. Give and Roy shall receive. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. But that's amazing. I'm actually so happy about that. Jeez. I said to Roy, Sonic, I said, are you going to work on a video for your channel this weekend? And Roy said, no, it's a D20. And I said, well, at least give me a range and we'll pick a number. And he said, all right, 15 to 20. I showed my screen and we rolled a virtual D20 and the number 17 came up, which is just amazing.
Which is funny because I was originally going to say 17 to... after I said 15 to 20, I was like, I don't want it to be 1 in 4. I'll just say 17 to 20. So either way, I would have been.
So now he has to make a video this weekend, or at least work on one. I don't know if he has to like get it out, but he has to work on a video this weekend, which is just amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, how do you feel now, Roy?
I'm feeling like going for a drive. Somewhere exotic.
Oh, such as?
Maybe, I don't know, Europe? I don't know.
Okay. Sonic Chow, what type of video would you like? Actually, I can ask more than just Sonic. I just know Sonic's like super familiar with Roy's work. But what kind of videos would you guys like Roy to make? Do you have any suggestions? It can be gaming, it could be non-gaming. Kirby's Epic Yarn. It's too bad that I'm not on. This is like the one moment where I wish I was on Twitch because I really wish I could clip that and then put it in Roy's Discord.
I mean, if you're willing to bite the storage bullet, you could just like download the stream.
That's true. I guess I could do that, but that's a lot of work.
I will literally do it for you. It's.
Okay, you do it. Yeah, I'll send you the link.
I'll send
you the link.
Yeah.
It should be at around. You should write this down because you are forgetful. Should be somewhere between the 40 and 50 minute. Like it's probably around the 45-minute mark.
Okay.
Roy has to make a video about Roy. It has. Oh, royals. It has to happen. I would actually love to see that, but I don't know. I feel like Roy has more ambition.
Pokemon. Oh,
yeah,
no.
than Pokemon. He just... By the way, I'm actually curious. I want to see what shiny Torkoal... I know what it looks like usually. I want to see the Gen 3 sprite, though. I have not seen it. Oh!
A review. I don't know about that.
Huh. I mean, maybe I'd have to see it because, like, these are not great quality camera photos. But I actually think it might look better as a 3D sprite. Let me... I don't know. It's because the eye's closed. I think if the eye was open, I'd feel a lot better about it because this is like a green eye. I don't know. I'd have to see it in game. I think because right now these images just are not doing it justice. But it looks good in Pokemon Home. Anyway. Roy boy. It looks a lot darker in this gen. It definitely does. It definitely lightened up, like, in Hoenn and... Sandy, you want to hear a story? Sure. Please tell me a story.
This is the story of how I met your mother.
Have you ever thought about changing your name from Sonic Chow to Chin Chow? About how I save a copy of FE on the Wii? So, what's the Wii one, right? Radiant Dawn?
Radiant Dawn, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
I know stuff.
You're all grown up. I'm, like, proud. I'm having a fatherly moment right here.
I know stuff. Come on.
I don't know. You don't really know that much. You just kind of...
Alright.
You just kind of flounder sometimes. You go, I don't know what to do. I don't say, I don't know words. And I go, it's okay.
I mean, you're not wrong, but, like, also... wow.
I'm just saying, man. I mean...
Wow.
Authentically, like, all jokes aside, I just didn't expect you to know, like, off the top of your head, the name of the Wii Fire Emblem.
It's true, because I didn't really... Weirdly, I actually didn't have a lot of games for the Wii. Like, the Wii might be the system that I loved the most, that I have the least games on. Like, I literally...
Tell me how you didn't like GameCube that much, or that you didn't, like, get that much experience with one.
That's true. But yeah, I don't really count GameCube, because, yeah, like, I bought it kind of, like, just for Smash Bros, specifically.
Yeah.
Well, that's not true. I bought it for my brother, for a birthday gift, and then when he kind of just, like, stopped using it, I was like, alright, this is gonna be, like, my Super Smash Brothers console. Roy boy. Hey, Zane, what's up? You missed Roy, getting punished. By literal fate. I'm so excited.
Oh, I know you are.
Well, just because, like, I love... You know how much I'm a slave to RNG already.
Yeah, no, like, when you did the reaction, I was, like, laughing. It's like, it literally sounded like you got a shiny reaction. And it's like, I assume I was literally just because I had it be, like, a D20 kind of thing.
I really need to put a lot of this stuff in my bag. But for now, is there anybody I can just, like, literally, like, make hold? Yeah, alright. So, even though it literally, like, does not make sense to give Royals black glasses, I'm gonna give it to them just so I can grab more items. So, are you guys making plans for tomorrow? For Pokemon Go stuff, or just in general, just hangouts and stuff? Also, no worries. You can... Zane, come on. At this point, like, you can feel free. You can show up whenever the heck you want, man. If you can't even make it, like, that's fine, too. Like, it's all good. I just do this for fun. Though I might have to start getting really serious about YouTube again, given that I do not have a job currently, and my only source of revenue right now would be my YouTube channel, which is pretty bad. So, yeah. Oh, protest rally. Oh, wow. That's good. Good, man. Good. I won't get into it too much just because of, like, you know, trying to keep this sort of... Oh, I forgot there's a trainer battle. But yeah, just trying to kind of keep this away from, you know, politics and whatnot, even though I commend you, man. That's dope. Roy, why does the rock slide do much on Mighty Enna?
I mean, but you got me by all accounts. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Roy, did I tell you that Nad and I are looking into getting a dog?
You've alluded to it, but that makes... Yeah, that's cool.
Well, I mean, we're hoping.
What kind of dog are you get?
I don't want to say
Okay.
yet, just in case it doesn't happen.
Are you willing to say, like, scale?
Like how big it is?
Yeah, like what end of the scale it lies
Yeah,
on?
it's certainly, like, not a small dog. It's
Alright, good. So a dog.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It couldn't fit in a purse. And I would not be able to lift it with one hand.
Awesome. That's all that matters. That's all I need to know.
Okay. I hate how there used to be bag limit. It's honestly not so bad in this game. I just, like, you know, gotta put some stuff away. I actually don't mind it in this game. I think it's pretty generous. I've just been, like, going out of my way to get every possible item. Even ones that suck, honestly. So yeah, I'm not too opposed to it. In the Gen 2 and 1 especially, because there's not even like key items and stuff. It's like you literally, it just like eats a spot that you have to just like deal with. So yeah, 1 is the worst for sure, and then 2 is like bad but a little bit better, you know. That's awesome, Sonic. Roy was actually telling me that you told him about that. Getting a dogless, yes. Well, we hope. It's very competitive actually to get a dog. I didn't realize how tricky it was. So yeah, we're hoping. That's why we don't want to get our hopes up too much, but we would like to. We would like to get a dog for sure. So Roy, you're more of a Kyogre. No, you're more of a Groudon guy than Kyogre, right?
Yes, sir.
That's right.
I mean,
that's right.
It's not a Lugia Ho situation. Like, I think Kyogre's cool enough, and like, the older I've gotten, the more I've been like, no, that's a great design. It's really cool.
Do you like their primal forms at all?
I think Groudon is underwhelming.
Okay.
I think Kyogre's is way better.
Okay.
Yeah, I will say, like, I feel like, you know, they kind of missed the mark on a lot of the like cooler Pokemon design, like Omega forms or primals. Like, let me see. I think there's one I got mad about a few years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, Mega Darkrai, like, really was a letdown as well. Or, like, I just feel like they really just didn't know what to do with a lot of these, and they're like, all right, we'll just add more bits and pieces, and that's it. It's like, I feel like they didn't take advantage of,
right,
you know, the thematic element of the Pokemon itself.
I think Magical Leaf's probably better. Sorry, Roy. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh, no worries. Yeah. I was just saying, you know, I'm not, like, obviously I'm not the world's hugest Pokemon fan, so I can't really...
It's up there. Wait, would you say it's among your top 10 favorite franchises, though?
Franchises, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I know not games. I know that's a bit of a...
Yeah. Yeah, definitely for franchises, though, for sure. Especially in how, like, many of the games I like. Like, I probably would, like, within the next 10 years, I'll probably replay, like, 6 of the Pokemon games.
Yeah.
So...
Which gen would you want to replay the most right now?
Like, if I just had the ability to snap my fingers and have a copy in front of me, I mean, my nostalgia ape brain always goes back to Blue. It's like, just give me a copy of Blue. But I always remember 2017 how that went, where I just like my reality broke around me. I was like, this is not what I remembered it being. This is not. It's actually not good. But yeah, I probably actually want to replay. 5 is still fresher than it, so I probably want to replay Gen 4.
Okay.
Because I'm about due for a replay of that game.
Do you have Platinum?
Yeah, I have all the copies.
Oh, you have Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum?
No, I mean, like, sorry, I meant, like, of all the Pokemon games. I have, like I have Ruby, I have, not Blue anymore, but Red. I have Platinum, I have...
Oh, yeah, I was specifically referring to Platinum just because of how much better of a game it is than Diamond and Pearl. Yeah,
I never played Diamond or Pearl because I had gotten Blue and Ruby the year they came out.
Right.
And I was like, I can't, like, I'm a child, I can't buy games.
Right.
So, and then by the time the next holiday rolled around, Platinum had come out, and I was like, now I get to really go off because I get Giratina, the best one. So
Platinum is the only, like, you know, like director's cut version where I have to play. Like, it's the one that, like, I just can't recommend the other two. Where, like, as you know, like, I can go back and play Gold, I can go back and play, you know, Ruby or Sapphire anytime. But for whatever reason, it just, like, Platinum, and I played Diamond. Like, Diamond was my experience. But for, just, like, whatever reason, I have to play Platinum. Yeah, and that's awesome, by the way, Alex. I just want to, like, quickly hit on that. Because the breed that we would go for actually, like, does need a lot of grooming. Not, like, just a lot of, like, maintenance, especially for hair. And so I think that's really cool. Because we would have to get very good at that. Sorry, Roy.
Oh, no, sorry, I was cutting you off. No worries.
Go ahead, what's up?
I was just going to say, yeah, my dog that I have right now is like a groom meister. Like, at least once a day, just you gotta fully brush out.
Especially in the hot weather.
Yeah, exactly. And she just loves playing outside, so, you know, a lot of mud, a lot of dirt.
You do love dirt. It's like you always say, you love the dirt and you love to squirt.
No, no. Oh no.
What? You've never used a Super Soaker in the summer?
I actually haven't, but
You've never had a Super Soaker fight?
not like specifically Super Soakers, but I did like have like water gun fights and stuff.
Okay. That's kind of what I meant. It's kind of like saying like Kleenex instead of tissues.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
What breed are you planning to get? Sorry if you... I actually didn't mention it just because I don't want to jinx it, because the breed that we're looking for, there's only, like... There's actually not a lot in my province, so, like, they're actually kind of a rare breed. So I just don't want to say it because we don't know if we're going to be able to actually get it. So I just don't want to jinx it. Oh, that's adorable, Zane. I think Nad's dog kind of looks a bit like an Ewok, to be honest. Like her family dog. But yeah, I'm really sorry, Roy.
About what?
About, you know, the Super Soaker thing.
Oh.
It came off a little weird, maybe.
No worries.
So I need you to know that this is a safe space for you, man.
Yeah,
I don't know why I use
yeah,
Mudshot. I mean, it's still super effective, but like, all right, it still worked. But I just don't like. I don't know why I didn't click surf for muddy water. Oh, this is an admin? I literally just realized that this was an admin. I was like, why is there so many Pokemon? Yo, they call him Roy, boy. He is in trouble with the law. So, Roy, are you into football at all?
Not at all. Not in the slightest. By the way, I meant to ask, are you into football?
No, it's not really my game. I'm really uncoordinated. And it's a lot of running.
It's a lot of running. I've actually like just the sports as a whole. I've never been really into them. I only got. I think the last time I watched a full sports game through was a hockey game, and that was because it was on at work. And,
oh, I see.
I was like working the kitchen that day. So.
What game was it?
It was Caps versus someone, and I know like there's some guy who's been in the industry for years who like punched some kid who was like his first game out the gate.
Oh,
It was like the first game of the season or something. Yeah, that's I started watching it, and the second I like put my eyes on the game, he just started like beating up this kid who like challenged him on the stream, and I was like, what is happening? Hockey's a different breed. Whoa.
wow. Roy,
Yeah,
our
no,
bag
but-
is full!
Don't you love it? Don't you love when that happens in Pokemon?
Oh, it's the worst.
You know, when I think about Pokemon, I think about logistics and storage, so.
Roy boy, 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 boy. He's a Roy boy, 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 boy. I'll just use the max potion, because why not? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nick. Roy to the boy. Oh, Roy, there he is. I saw his half. I saw half of him.
Saw half of who?
Oh, you'll see. Groudon, nothing could awaken you from your sleep breathed in magma. This blue orb is what you sought, wasn't it? I brought you the blue orb. Let it shine, awaken you, and show me. Show me the full extent of your power!
Why does he sound like he just like smoked a cigarette for the first time and he's trying to battle?
Dude, he's
through?
living. His base is in a volcano. You know how much
Yeah,
smoke
yeah.
and ash is in there?
It's not that he's like a long time smoker. He sounds like he's like just the first cigarette. He's like coughing. He's like he doesn't know what's going on. He's like trying to give a speech through it.
Groudon, what's wrong? Wasn't the blue orb the key? Groudon, where have you gone? Oh, so it was you. I've seen you poking around uninvited here and there. I get it now. You must have pulled a cheap stunt. Here we go, Roy. Time to face off against your boss.
Go.
Maximilian Pegasus. I love how he has less Pokemon than the admin. Like,
Yeah.
yes, they're stronger Pokemon for sure. Like, that's obvious. This will probably kill me, I bet. Yeah. Oh, I was talking about, like soccer, like European football.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That's actually... Huh. That's crazy, Alex. That does not sound fun at all. Yeah, when you said Liverpool, I was like, oh, I was talking about, like, European football as well. Roy, boy. He's a boy. Roy. Roy fell into a basin, then he hung out with Perry Mason. Now he is going on vacation to find his best friend Jason. Alright, can I not hurt myself in confusion, please? That'd be sick. Wow! That's it for... That's all she wrote. Wow, 2 Pokemon just dead like that. Ah! Roy boy went to the skate shop. Roy boy, Roy boy loves to skate. Roy boy has a date. My speed harshly fell now, Roy. Oh, super potion. Roy boy. And now my Deanna's speed fell, Roy. Alright, we finally destroyed one of Maxie's Pokemon. Pardon me? Is it? It's just Wi-Fi. Hey, nice aim. What'd you think of it, now that you've actually, like, played it? Roy boy. Man, Maxie has a Crobat at level 38. Good for him. He must really love his Pokemon. Camerupt. Goodbye. We won, Roy.
Nice.
Are you proud of me yet?
Only when you can name Fire Emblem games off the top of your head.
Only if I can name Fire Emblem games off the top of my head?
Yes, sir.
Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War. Fire Emblem Gaiden.
Okay.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
It doesn't count, but okay.
It does count.
It's fake. It's
Codename Steam.
No. No, it doesn't count. Not that one.
I like parts of it. What did you like? Give me kind of like the quick Cliff Notes Zane review of it. I'm actually genuinely curious because I know you've been like, you know, super into the franchise for a long time. And I genuinely value your opinion when it comes to something like that. They call him Roybus Rex. You think you'll ever play Sword and Shield, Roy?
Yeah. Nintendo tends to keep their games at $60 for a long time, so probably not for a long time.
I mean, I'm just saying, you spent, like, a lot of money on Doom Eternal, and you played that, like, twice.
Yeah, but I actually enjoyed it when I was playing it.
Oh, snap!
So.
Snapzilla.
Here's what I like about Doom Eternal is I was able to move through the map without anyone telling me exactly which steps to take on the path that I was on.
For the most part, it was way too easy. It is a very easy game. It's very breezy, easy, beautiful cover girl, for sure. But you got to remember, it is, you know, it's made for all audiences. So I've never been one to get like too upset, I guess, about like difficulty in Pokemon. I wish that they would add a difficulty gauge, because that's what like any other like developer or studio that, you know, has a franchise like Pokemon like would do. They would be like, oh wow, we have like all age groups playing this, why don't we make like different difficulty levels? That'd be smart. And they've literally done it before, so it's not even like they have that excuse. That being said, Am I going the wrong way?
Hey, Sabo gang. Sabo gang.
I feel like I'm literally I'm just going to use an escape rope. Yeah, the hideout takes a little while, for sure. And then, this is why I actually prefer Ruby and Sapphire slightly to these games, at least from a narrative perspective, because then... Where are my escape ropes? Then we now have to do the dang... what is... Man, I'm so bad with using the D-pad. There it is. Yeah, we then have to do the Aqua base as well. Right? So it's like you just like double the amount of like travel and like kind of, you know, double the amount of just like grunt battles, sort of. I think, at least. I'm sure some people would disagree with that, but
Nice thing.
beep 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 beep. Roy, boy, boy. Roy is my champion. Roy, is it true that your dream used to be, I know it's changed, but used to be that you just really wanted to become a grandfather one day?
I mean, I feel like I'd be a good grandfather.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Be like one of those cool guys. You could be like, my grandpa was like my second dad.
A Zig and two eggs.
I'd let you eat dessert. I'd let you eat dessert before dinner. So
he's gone off to jack a submarine. Where did he go? I love how these two just like give you all the information you need. Roy Buffin, Roy Buffin. Anyone that you've ever met is Roy's best friend. Roy's best friend. He's a little friend of a man named Manatee. Hello, Last Highwayman. Oh, this music, it just hits. It just hits, you know? Captain Stone, I presume. It's from the harbor! My submarine! They're trying to take it! Alright, now we gotta go back to Lily Cove. That was fun. Right, Roy?
it's always fun in Lily Cove.
You're a god.
I'm just saying, you might be having fun now, but in Lily Cove you'll have even more fun.
Oh, okay. Can you sing?
No. I have no talent in that field whatsoever.
Okay. Oh wow, that's crazy. Four-leaf clover. Yeah, I've never found a four-leaf clover. I'm pretty sure one time I even cut a three-leaf clover, one of the leaves that was like a little bit bigger to make it look like it was a four-leaf clover. So and then like showed it to like neighbor kids when I was like 5. Be like, I found a four-leaf clover, but I was lying, and I don't think they ever believed me because they were older than I was. Yeah, it's not bad, eh, Zane? Oh, here we go, droppy time. Robot grew to level 32. Hey, what's up, Melissa? How you doing? Roy boy danced. In a psychic trance. He really loves to dance, that Roy. Why does he love it? Nobody knows. Is it because he is an apple man? Who knows? Nice, nice. Well, I'm glad to have you. That's really cool. Hope you guys are both doing well. Doop, 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 boop, boop, boop. Roy likes to face off against pirates. That's crazy. IRL hunting. I mean, just when you think about it, just us existing is kind of like, oh, that is not the move I wanted to pick, but rough skin is going to feel good, I'm sure. Yeah, that is just being born, right? Is like, isn't it like 1 in like a trillion or something odds? It's like some crazy thing.
Pretty crazy odds, yeah.
And then even like, you know, being born, for example, myself, like having blue eyes, like that's pretty, I think, it's not the rarest eye color. I think that's green, but still, it's, you know, it's pretty rare considering like the entire human race. Roy being a twin is pretty rare. I don't know what the odds are of that, but it's pretty, actually, I think it's pretty low. I think it's like 1 in 17.
Yeah, it's not crazy.
You got this, Zane. I believe in you.
Oh, it's 1 in 250.
I was going to make fan art of you, but then I remembered how difficult drawing is. Well, that's really nice of you, but I will say, I actually think that it's probably better to just, like, do fan art of Roy, honestly. It's been a tradition on this stream, like, when anyone ever offers to, like, draw me, or my favorite Pokemon, or Nat, or whatever, I've kind of always said, you know what, that's really nice, but Roy is really, like, my muse, so you drawing him is only gonna, like, bring me more joy. Which is true. Rarest eye color. Yes, that's true. But I mean, like, a typical eye color. You're technically right, though, Zane. That's what I'm saying, Alex, yeah. What does Roy look like? Well, he has brown hair. No, he has black hair. He's 6'4". He's tan. He has a very long neck. Wears polos. Dark brown eyes. I would say a prominent nose. It's not, like, enormous. It's definitely not as, like, doesn't stand out kind of like my nose would on me, but like for his face, it's definitely like, you know, it's prominent. You notice it for sure. What else? He has, I would say, pretty big lips, usually cracked, a little bit. Giant monster spider hands. Always wears jeans. Kind of always has like, it's kind of like the sense of like he's sweat, but then the sweat has dried. Sort of like a look to him.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it's true. Well, you know what? I do know why. Every time I've hung out with Roy, it's been in the very hot summer, so that is literally probably why. And, like, we're almost always walking a lot, so that's literally probably why that's, like, how I remember him. Is he cute? Is Roy cute? Yeah, he's adorable. He's a bit of a hunk, for sure. He's literally tall, dark, and handsome. Like,
dude, Zane's description is actually the perfect description of me. It's awesome.
Basically, it looks like someone put a baby's head on a basketball player.
It's so true.
Yeah, Roy, he can't grow facial hair, but he has a very nice head of hair.
But it's like super splotchy. It's not like uniform. It's awful.
Yeah, but you have a really nice head of hair.
Yeah, exactly. I take that trait anyway.
Isn't blonde hair really rare? I wouldn't say it's really rare, again, comparatively speaking with, like, the rest of the human race. Yeah, it's rare. But, like, compared to, like, I'm pretty sure it's, like, rarer to have red hair. I'm pretty sure it's rarer to be albino and have white hair. Like, yeah. And then there's so many different, like, types of blonde, almost, like, varying degrees. Like, some people consider me blonde, but I used to consider myself blonde. Because growing up, I was a blonde baby. I was a blonde child. But then I, you know, like, just kind of grew up, and my hair definitely is more of, like, a light brown at this point, I would say. But anyway. But yeah, I can show a picture of Roy in this on the stream really quick. If you want to see, San, what Roy Roy looks like. There he is.
I'm really curious what photo you use, because there's a lot that make you look very good.
No, I'll show you a legitimate photo of him with his actual, like...
Oh, awesome. No, keep it that way.
Well, I drew this one. I don't know if everyone's seen this one yet. Oh, it's freezing on me. Don't crash, OBS. Don't do it. Oh, it's because the image is so big. Sheesh. Okay. There we go. That's Roy's Alicatum. In case you have ever wanted to see something like that before. There's a lot of fan art of this guy, so if you're like, why do you have all these? Trust me, he's a popular fella.
Looky Roy, yeah. Yeah, Stan drew that one for me. I found one, but it's a really old one, and I don't feel like that's fair, because that's not what Roy looks like anymore. Huh. Wow, all the ones I have here are, like, old photos of you. I have more, like, recent stuff on my phone, I guess, but... I like being thought of as that drawing where I'm wearing those epic shoes and my hair is actually black.
Oh, I found a good folder. I'll find... Here's me and Roy... Here's me and Roy in Tokyo. During Halloween as DK and
yes,
Mario.
I love it. Dude, best decision I ever made.
I'm so happy you bought it. It changed the entire dynamic of the trip. But yeah, and there's a few other images of Roy that I have from this trip.
It's really funny how like just by the skin of our teeth, just like someone saying that offhandedly in a stream chat is what caused the DK suit to happen.
I know, and now it's like a thing.
Yeah.
All right, and I'll just leave that one up for the rest of the stream.
Oh God, please don't! I hate that picture. Oh no. Go back to me wearing the Nikes.
All right. I'll find one more picture that. This one's gonna stay up for the remainder of the stream, though.
You know what? I stand by it. It was funny. It was funny in the moment. It's funny now. I remember. There's like a specific moment right before that photo is done, where like in my eyes you can see me realize. I like that one because like I thought it was so clear what the joke was with Woody's mouth being open in the background, but every time I ask people what they think it is, no one understands what it is.
It's because Woody blends in with the background,
yeah.
Whereas you like pop so hard.
Yeah.
Roy's cute. I would actually even argue, like those photos are even dated at this point. Roy worked on a golf course like all last summer, and I met up with him in Toronto last August. And Roy actually like he got even like slimmer, like he lost more of his baby fat. So yeah, I would say Roy is actually even more of a hunk than he was back then. To be honest. Is Roy single? Roy? Only he can answer that.
I mean, is an omnipotent being ever really alone?
Now I want to just kind of like keep showing off Roy pictures. I just want to see what else I have in my folder.
Turn it into a Roy stream where you just go through all the folders you have?
Maybe.
It's funny because genuinely for real, I genuinely like. I think the tally's at like 5 people now, who separately have folders with just pictures of me in them that I didn't.
This is one of my favorite photos ever because it's literally. I love that you can see that Japanese woman looking at you in your DK thing on the bus and just being like, "What is going on?" Like, and you just look so like discombobulated and upset.
Oh God, that's a great photo. Oh my, I've never seen the full one. I've only seen the one that you sent me.
For that, yeah, because I have it on video, of that couple, that woman, and then I think it's the guy in the jean jacket. Like you can't see his face because
Yeah, but they were out. Yeah.
Yeah, they were like pointing at you and like talking about you on the train, and then I just like happened to get this like, so this is like a still from the video, and I just happened to get it, and it was nice.
No, it's awesome. I vividly remember that where like they were talking and hanging out, and then they spotted me, and it was like a Metal Gear exclamation point popped over their heads because they just kept like looking and like talking about me. Oh yeah, and talk about me too.
There's this one with the Lego Pokemon wall in the background.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What else do we got? I got a lot of Roy pictures. I really do.
You saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, right?
I did.
Yeah. See that part where Brad Pitt just takes off his hair the whole time he's wearing a wig?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what my hair looks like in that photo. Like I could just take it off and there'd be hair underneath, and that's just like a perfect wig.
Oh.
It just looks too singular.
This is a classic one.
Ah, yes. The true classic.
There's just a lot. I don't know, like... There's a lot of good photos. Here's one of my personal faves.
The best thing of my delayed reaction.
And then... I'll do one more and then I'll stop.
Oh,
Get back to the stream. It's so hard though to pick just one last photo. They're also good. They're all just kind of amazing in like a bunch of different ways. But oh, I can do this one. This one's funny.
I'm waiting. I'm always waiting. Ah, yeah, look at that, eh? I love that one. That one's great. I love that one so much. There's just so much energy going on. The way you're just looking at me like I'm crazy and I'm just looking crazy.
It was a little weird. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Hey, it was fun.
Yeah. And then this one just sums up everything perfectly.
My face has never been cleaner than after using that face mask. I like how it like arcs off my nose too.
Look at that. Look at that cutie.
I can't.
I wish I could green screen my like mouth over that image.
yeah, like annoying orange, but just over that picture.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Oh my lord. I've only surfed once Sonic, and all I was able to do was stand on the board, so there's no pictures of me surfing. That was many years ago.
Can
Are you just gonna put that over your webcam?
Can I take Roy out on a date? You'd have to ask Roy. I can't. You probably were asking Roy, actually, since he is also on the stream. But yeah, Roy?
Oh, you know, quarantine, states, distances.
Are you accepting of you know, first dates with gorilla costumes on? Hey! Yes. Baby J, what's up?
I would say requirement.
Yes.
If I show up to a first date and she's not in full DK64 gear, sorry.
I feel that. A little Zoom call.
A little Zoom call.
Gyarados! What if I take you on a date dressed as DK? Jason and Roy? That's a power couple.
That would be instant, dude. You know love at first sight? That'd be me.
Your power couple name would literally be Joy. Think about that.
I would literally whisper, like, under my breath, I'd go, there's another. and I would start a single tear would shed down my face.
That'd be hilarious. I don't remember electric type Pokemon. But yeah, you guys would be running the world in no time. It'd be like Beyonce and Jay-Z, you know? A single tear of joy.
Of joy. Who run the world? Joy.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yep, you guys would go to like, you know, New York.
We'd get outfit by Notch on a house.
New York Nets games and be photographed courtside, sharing like a big gulp. I don't know.
A big gulp at a Nets game. That's the funniest thing.
I don't know, man.
It makes sense for a big gulp to be at a Nets game.
It's been months. We could go on a date to H&M. That's true.
I don't know.
Oh, that's like it's more popular in Canada. It's like a fashion like outlet. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty popular. But you never know with you.
Yeah.
Get some new ties? It's true. I want Stan's consent for the Roy date. Well, you have to get Roy's consent first. That's the first start of it. Right, Roy?
Yeah. Like, the way I work, too, is it's like, if you ever read Ready Player One, in order for me to say yes, you have to like go through 8 million thousand hoops that I know. Most of which are just actual hoops that you have to swing through like a monkey to prove that you have the DK64 energy. But
yeah, Roy only dates people who have done reviews on DK64.
that is true.
It's facts. Who knew? Who knew that this would be like, you know...
Not me. Not me. Hey, look at us. Who would have thought?
Hey, look at us.
Not me.
See, this is the only thing I agree with, like, the whole too much water thing in these games. Because, like, I'm just looking for a secret base. I guess I'm out of his league. Well, you know, Jason, there's still time, dude. You know how to make videos, so never say never. Also, Roy's actually very tall. I don't know if you know this about Roy. He's legitimately, I'm not even making this up. He's like 6'5". He's a very tall boy. And he's like farm thick, you know, like he's like worked on. He's like,
what does that mean?
You know what it means.
No, I don't.
You know what it means.
I think I do.
It means he's got some strong calves, and he's got you know, he's got that farm strength to him, like Superman sort of. Bro, is this man in the NBA? No, because he's uncoordinated.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I'm terrible at all sports.
Well, you probably would have been pretty good at rugby though, because the farm strength.
Because I played like all the like mainstream sports at least for like 1 year, and like I didn't just have like rugby or water polo, which I feel like I could have actually gotten away with. You
probably could have.
I do use a tractor to mow. So
he literally does live on a farm. That's like most American. Why is it all the Americans like Tucker, Roy? They just live on farms, dude. Just shoot guns, drive tractors. But yeah.
God bless the USA.
That's true, man. Yeah. Straight up.
I feel like that's like the three things: own a farm, just shooting in the air, and then.
Oh my God! This guy's name is Lila and Roy.
Look at that.
Wow.
I'm everywhere, dude.
What are the odds? I kind of want to just pop a repel, but I said I wouldn't because then the whole me dyeing my hair a shiny color can't really happen.
Yeah.
Like the odds
no repels.
Go way down for that. But it just it sucks. I really genuinely do hate this part. Like, I always get so confused. I played through these games like so many times. Hey, what's up, Kevin?
Freud's future wife, Lila.
His sister.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, how crazy would it be if you said that and I was like, oh yeah, by the way, my twin sister's name is Lila.
Oh, well that would...
It's not, but that'd be pretty funny. Clip this in 4 years. Dude, I swear to God, if that happens, I'll actually like freak out. I'll start
How about this? If it happens, you have to go on a date with Sand.
What, 4 years from now I find out that like the person that I go on a date with someone named Lila, and I'm like, okay.
Yep. And then you have to win back your love because you've now gone on a date.
Sounds like a fun reality show.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Ah, Welsh. Awesome, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, no worries. For the record, Alex, I also, like, literally grew up across the street from cows. So, I didn't live on a farm, but I lived very, very close to one. I used to, like, well, I mean, I'm not proud of this, but I used to trespass onto one of the local farms with my friends and do get up to no good, like teenagers do. What do I need here? There we go. But does Roy live that Bama life? He does not, but he is half Florida man, so he's got he's got some stuff in him, you know.
I got some of that in my blood, you know. Some of that craziness. Some of that getting in front of cameras, chasing down people, playing manhunt craziness.
His ex-girlfriend called him Gator. So I'm just saying.
Oh no, you just put the worst. That is hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, that would be the worst nickname ever. Sup, Gator?
I love that. I love that Jason didn't hear it yet, but it was like, if you can wrestle a gator.
Yeah.
Where is this hideout? I feel like I need an item finder just for this hideout. Aren't they in like a cavern actually? What am I doing? Don't I have to go to Moss Deep first? They're like literally underground. I need to get surf or dive. Oh well. Hello, Sonic Chow.
Sonic Chow's been here.
I know, but they just popped up again. I can't escape. Oof. Roy, what should I have for dinner tonight, man?
What are your options? Or is like everything at the snap of your fingers?
Pretty much everything. Anything.
I mean, I've been dreaming of pizza for like 4 months now.
I actually had pizza yesterday.
Oh my god.
And it was really good. It's from a place called General Assembly. It's like authentic, like they do it in like a stone oven.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Get a sub or something.
A sub!
Not like Subway though. Like an actual sub. That's not like on 2 pieces of cardboard.
Alright.
And you know what? Pop some jalapenos on that sub just for me, okay?
We'll see.
Do you like jalapenos on your sub?
I'll tell you what. I'll get one if you actually make good on your promise. I do like jalapenos, by the way.
Oh,
okay. I don't understand how like an adult could. You know what I mean? Like I can understand a kid. I can understand a kid not liking jalapenos. Yeah. But like an adult, all they literally do is just like make things spicier and give it more flavor.
You're just speaking sense. You're just saying what we're all thinking right now. I totally agree. Like I love. Dude, my favorite pizza is like jalapeno and pepperoni. I put jalapenos in my subs. I'm not saying you have to have it all the time,
right.
But to actively dislike jalapenos makes no sense.
For the record, I actually don't like other peppers. Like I don't like I like green peppers, like bell peppers or sweet peppers. There's so many different names for them. I still don't understand why.
Yeah.
But like yeah, I definitely think that it's ridiculous that yeah, some people just like don't like them.
Yeah, no, it's definitely
crazy to me.
The thing is like other peppers I get because they have weird tastes or they're just overpowering.
Yeah, red especially for some weird reason. I don't like red peppers.
Yeah. Oh, I hate red peppers. But like jalapenos specifically have like they don't really have a taste profile of their own other than the spice. And
yes.
So it's just a bright level of spice, so to dislike it is kind of weird. But to each their own, I suppose. Except that they, to each my opinion, because I'm right. So never mind. I have no clue what Zombieland Saga is.
It's Sonic Chow's favorite anime of all time.
I know that. Yeah.
It goes, Sonic Chow's 5 favorite things are Sonic the Hedgehog and its fandom, Luigi Blood, the Mother 3, not hacker. The third thing would be Zombieland Saga. The fourth thing...
Stuffed crust ruins it. I don't like stuffed crust one bit. Call me a martyr. Call me a man taking the hit for the rest of the team.
Swimmer's Chad. What are the odds of there being a Roy and a Chad in the same ocean? Two Chads in the same ocean.
Two Chads.
Just saying. I might have to start using some revives here, Roy. Actually, once we hit Moss Deep, I'll probably have to save and end. We've almost been going for 2 hours, and you have to go. Yeah. Very shortly.
Go find another DK suit wearing love of my life.
You have a lot going on in your life, and that's fine. What's my favorite thing, Stan? Scott the Woz? Maybe? Cranch. Low kick. Got it. Got him. It's still so weird to have a Pokemon from Colosseum in this game.
Yeah.
Like it used to be a Shadow Pokemon, and now it's.
I don't believe. It just feels weird to see Sudowoodo. Definitely.
I hope this is a double battle. Yes. Okay. Good. Just get him over with. Oh, literally like the exact same Pokemon, but reversed. Sick. I love Pokemon diversity. Ba-da-da-da-ba-da. Roy ba-boy, Roy ba-boy, Roy ba-boy, Roy ba-boy, Roy ba-boy. Roy's the boy, Roy's the boy. There is way too much ocean here. I need to check my map. So that's the top of the list, which is not where we need to go. We definitely need to go to Moss Deep, so... I can't get to Satopolis right now, so I'm going the wrong way. Let's backtrack here. Good to know, but yeah. We gotta go over here. Oh, we're in Moss Deep now. Cool. That was not that far. I'm sure I must have missed like a ton of trainers on the way, but... So when Roy Boy ran into a lady named Beth, he just knew he felt death creeping in. Punch, punch, kick, kick. Roy is a great young man who loves every friend that he has ever had. Are you excited for the Mother Direct? Is there a Mother Direct?
There's no way there's a Mother Direct.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing.
Only game series that get directs are Smash, Pokemon,
Splatoon,
maybe Mario.
maybe.
Not even Zelda, really. You can't really make a direct out of one game. Maybe Splatoon.
Ah, okay. My bag is full. Let's go deal with this.
Oh, so it's not like a official Mother Direct.
We should do a direct, Roy.
You want to do like a content revival direct?
Yes.
A random 10 Roy Boy direct, and
yes.
tell them map of our
Here's
map
what's gonna happen.
I'm waiting.
Oh no, I'm saying, well, we gotta plan it. I can't just.
Oh, I thought you said here's what's gonna happen, and then us.
Well, yeah, I was saying like that's what we'll say in the direct.
Ah, yes. Here's every video that I'm gonna make, and then my good pal Roy Boy. Here's the video he's gonna make for the rest of the year. The video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Wow. Alright, Roy. That was good. Now we can get items again. How's that make you feel?
Feels good.
Do you love secret bases, Roy?
They're alright. I never really cared much for them.
Who's your favorite champion of all time?
I like Cynthia.
Okay.
She was like properly difficult.
She's definitely difficult. Oh, this is interesting. So this guy tells us what Pokeblocks our Pokemon likes. Cool. Again, could come in handy later, perhaps? I don't know for sure, but... Roy once fell into a place where he used to scream about things into a void because he knew...
That's all I'll stand, Sonic. I'm not a huge One Piece guy. I've only seen the first like 200 episodes.
One Piece, do 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 do.
Which is a hilarious statement, by the way.
When I saw my Roy, he was running a cafe. Then he was unemployed, now he's here to save the day. He used to employ 1 million employees named Jay, but then he fell into an abyss in Tennessee. And then Roy decided that he was gonna be a Fire Emblem guy, but he knew that Donkey Kong just wears a tie. And Roy will never be that shy. He wants to go to Tokyo, except he might not be able to because his country is really bad with pandemics. But I hope he gets to go so I can watch him explode. Shibuya, Shibuya, Halloween. Roy boy. Yeah, I didn't mind it either, Alex, back in the day. I'm gonna go in here, though, before we take on the gym. Oh, look who's there. So we got a Sunstone. I forgot Steven was in here. I know he lives in Moss Deep. Roy, do you think Pokemon live in space? Hey, Pika Sage, what up?
I don't know.
Roy's a boy. He's a nice young man who was fallen into a bad crowd when he was behind the school a few years ago. Don't you know? Did you ever want to be an astronaut, Roy?
No, not really.
Yeah, I never had any desire to be an astronaut either.
Like, I always think space is cool, and, more recently I've always been very into, like, space travel, but, like, actually being an astronaut was never a thing for me as a kid.
What do you think got you into space travel so, like, quickly?
I just started reading about, like, the logistics of why we don't, like, fund space as much as we should. Ever since then, I've just been reading more and more about, like, all the stuff we could do, and the projects that we've already done with, like, the, you know, the golden record and whatnot that we've sent out into space.
Right.
And
I did see the PS5. Actually, Roy, what are your opinions on the PS5? I kind of gave mine. I actually kind of like the design. It's growing on me a lot.
Yeah, because you're crazy. Yeah, the design's awful. Looks like it. My favorite is someone apparently like they do have like official photos of it lying on its side, and it looks like someone said this. It's hilarious. It's like it looks like when your sandwich is spilling all the stuff out the side.
Wow.
And it does look like that if you lay it down. It's hilarious. But yeah, it looks awful.
Bro.
Well, it does. I'm sorry.
Okay, I think it looks good.
PS5 looks horrendous, dude. I much prefer just the basics. I don't like Xbox. I'm gonna get a PS5. I'm never gonna buy an Xbox. But the Xbox Tower looks way better than the PS5. It's. I don't. You know, with consoles, I don't care what the console actually looks like. And you know, I'm not using. Obviously, Switch is different, but I'm not using it. I'm not interfacing with it. The controller is really what matters. But it does. You know, factually speaking, it looks horrendous. And but the actual console is pretty cool. I'm excited for what they're going to be able to do with AI and technology now. Obviously, graphics are no longer the big focal point of what we're switching to. It's going to be, power in terms of what they're able to do with these worlds. I'm really excited with like what companies like Rockstar are going to be able to do. Like, given that they gave us Red Dead last generation, with all this new power they're able to have across all platforms. I'm curious how crazy their worlds are going to be now. I do think a lot of it is going to be more subtle. I don't think we're going to see. I'm glad they showed Horizon. I don't think we're going to see Horizon for a long time, like actually out in our hands, at least for 2 years. I'm really pumped about that game made by the guys who did Hyper Light Drifter. I think it's called like Solar Ash. That game looks great. And there's a Zelda-looking game that also interests me. And I've always liked Ratchet & Clank a lot, so I'm excited for a new Ratchet & Clank game. So, the games I'm excited for, which is really all that matters. The console looks terrible, so. It's also going to be really expensive. I think people are undershooting how expensive it's going to be. It's going to be the digital version is definitely going to be like at least $500. The actual like disc version is probably going to be like around $550, probably $600. Yeah. Okay. If it's a new Spider-Man game, I'm hyped for it.
I sent you a link today.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's not a new Spider-Man game.
So I'm not really that excited for it, but I am.
Like it is new content, but it's not.
It's expansion. Like I've never been. I don't know. I'm weird. I don't know. I largely ignore expansion and stuff like that. I don't know. They're just not like my thing.
Okay.
But I am pumped for whenever we get a new Spider-Man game, like in 5 years. So.
It won't be 5 years.
It'll be yeah, a few years.
I think it'll be like next year.
There's no way they have that quick of a turnaround.
Okay. I think you're wrong, but
3 years for Insomniac, and they're also working on Ratchet & Clank. There's no way. There's no way that it gets a 3-year dev cycle. Although, yeah, I don't know. You might be right. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I was talking to Stan about how, like, I won't be buying a PS5 anytime soon after it releases. But yeah, I do think also what's interesting is I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop. I was like, I do think this is gonna be the generation where games go from $60 to $70 or $80.
Well, they're already like $90 here in Canada.
No, I'm talking about like even in Canada, like upping the price past there, and like globally speaking, upping the price because games are really cheap nowadays. Obviously not actually, but like given inflation, we're paying the same price that we did for Super Mario World as we do for The Witcher 3.
Right.
And because games are more expensive nowadays, I generally think there's going to be not like a across the curtain kind of a spike in price, but I think it's going to be more companies are going to play with $40 and $60 and $70. Like a game like Red Dead definitely would have been justified at a $70 price point for sure. But like a game like Fallout 76 should not even be near the $60 price point to start with, and then so I think we'll see it probably like in a more open playing field in terms of game companies exploring new pricings for their game.
Right. Hopefully they will still do Spider-Man 2 to continue what they tease. Oh, they will. They will. They are. They're literally working on Spider-Man 2 right now.
Oh, yeah.
But the Miles Morales thing is more of like feels like I don't know if it's going to be the original Spider-Man with like more Miles Morales missions, or if it's just going to be like DLC, like an expansion kind of thing. But I know I saw an article today that confirmed that the new Spider-Man game is not a what the heck is that? It's not a new full game. So yeah, take that for what it's worth. Confuse Ray. Still hyped for Spider-Man. Yeah, it should be good. It should be good. I just I definitely won't pick it up for a while. Do. That's disappointing news, but yeah. Yeah, they're, like, Sony's conference, like, it did a good job of, like, building hype, but it really didn't explain, like, a lot of stuff. Like, I literally said to Roy, we were watching it together, and I was like, I honestly feel like it's the kind of thing that, like, there's just gonna be a lot of, like, IGN tweeting out about stuff, like, later on, because they're just, like, not explaining anything during the actual presentation.
Yeah, definitely.
Roy is a friend of everyone. He... Bow, bow, bow. Roy is a funny guy. Roy, he's running through the world 'cause he likes to eat pie. Ah, Roy boy, the boy. So are you looking forward to facing Tate and Liza, Roy?
I mean, we're gonna still make short work of it, so
What's that?
it'll be fine. It'll be a swell time.
Thank you. Going to school. Yeah. No, it makes sense, Alex, why a company wouldn't want to, like, give all their secrets out. It just, you know, I just found it a little funny, that's all. Yeah, exactly. They don't want, like, yeah, everything released all at once. They want to...
They're probably waiting for Microsoft to go first on all this stuff.
Maybe. Honestly, maybe.
Definitely the price point, for sure. They don't want to be the first people to say, hey, in this time in the world, we're going to charge you $600 to play video games.
So what do you think Nintendo does? Because Nintendo's into, like, a weird thing now where, like, they're, like, off-the-tip traditional, like, console...
they're off rhythm.
Yeah.
I think that they're just going to keep iterating on the Switch for the foreseeable future.
Yeah?
And I think it would be the smart thing to do, yeah. I mean, the thing is, the Switch is, like, the most popular Nintendo console since... I mean, I guess it's not as hard... It's not a revelation to say since the Wii, but, like, it's really ubiquitous. It's really... They really hit this weird jackpot where, like, everyone you know, has, like, a console and a Switch. A console and a Switch, whether it's like, oh yeah, that guy who has an Xbox One and a Switch. Or someone who has a PlayStation 4 and a Switch. And it's like, they've had this really unique market where, like, because of its handheld console hybrid nature, people will have it in tandem with consoles where, like, most people don't, like, buy a PS4 and an Xbox One.
Right.
So I think it would just honestly be smart to keep iterating on the Switch, keep getting it more powerful. Kind of do what they did with 3DS for a while, and then switch to a new console when they have gotten all the mileage they can out of it. And after NVIDIA stops, after those NVIDIA chips have reached their natural conclusion. I'm curious to see if
does what Nintendo wants. That's true.
Yeah, exactly. I'm curious to see if them being abandoned by third parties, which they inevitably will be, does anything to damage sales. I don't think so, but I mean, like, third party was there for Wii U, nothing mattered. And then
yeah, they still it's amazing how they still kind of feel like a little behind.
Yeah. And I feel like it's just with Nintendo, at least, that's always going to be how it is. They're always going to be unique, so you'll appreciate what you get there you can't get elsewhere, but they're also going to be, like, behind, as always.
Right.
I would love... I'm weird. I play my Switch exclusively in console mode. I never, ever use a handheld. And I would love for them to be like, yeah, we made our Switch Lite. Here's just the most beefed up Switch in the world, and our games are gonna be incredible on this thing. But obviously, it's incredible. It's impossible to iterate games across SKUs. So
later, San. Take care of yourself. Not Destiny Bond. There's a lot more trainers in this gym than I thought there were. Magnitude 10! Let's go! Roy Boy went to a place where he could...
Ah, that's so flexible.
Sonic Chat, you're back! Sonic's back and ready to attack. Everyone knows that Sonic likes to snack. No! When Roy was a fancy guy, he used to eat pieces of pie. Just need to do something? No worries. Clifford! Bloop bloop. What game do you feel like didn't need a remake? Didn't need one? I don't know. I think most remakes usually have a lot of, like, sound decision-making going on. I guess, like, I'm a little sick of, like, speaking of the PlayStation, like, the amount of, like, hey, let's just... They're not technically remakes, though, but, like, just the porting of, like, let's, you know, put The Last of Us remastered on the PS4.
That's what I was gonna say, yeah.
Like, let's take, you know, GTA 5 and now put it on its third generation of console hardware. Like, that to me is a little weird, but I also understand why they do it. I really want to talk to the guy who came up with Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet is the best. Alright, hopefully, like, we can, you know, we've, like, solved the puzzle enough to... I mean, we've definitely solved the puzzle, but it's like... I still need to heal up my Pokemon. So I hope this actually, like, stays? Oh, I gotta go this way anyway to heal up. Even if it doesn't stay, I guess, like, without battling the trainers, it'll probably take 2 seconds, but... But yeah, we're gonna face Tate and Liza, get our 7th gym badge, and then that'll probably do it for today. Had to visit all those bases, which took up most of today's runtime. Showed off, you know, probably one too many Roy Boy photos, which also ate up some time, but, yeah, and then when we come back, we're, like, in the thick of all of the drama of this region. You know, we gotta take on both teams. Gotta get, what do we gotta get, Roy?
Get that bag.
Get that bag. You heard it here. But, no, we gotta, you know, deal with the legendary Pokemon fighting, then get our 8th and final badge. It's a lot to do, Roy.
Yeah.
He is a boy, is a boy, is a Roy boy, is a Roy boy. He enjoys being a Roy boy, Roy. He's a heck of a boy. Roy boy, the Roy boy, boy. Alpha Dream, that's your 5th thing. That's your 5th thing, is Alpha Dream. It's Alpha Dream, Scott the Woz. Alpha Dream, Scott the Woz. Who else, Roy?
Sonic?
Yeah. Scott the Woz, Alpha Dream, Mother 3 and Luigi Blood, which is 1. I'm considering the Mother 3 stuff. Sonic the Hedgehog, and then what was the last one? Zombieland Saga.
Yeah.
That's it. We did it. Those are your 5 favorite things. And here we go. 7th gym battle. This one's always fun. Because just, you know, being a double gym battle, always nice.
Yeah.
Bloop, bloop. I still miss them? Well, Zombieland Saga, you know, it's always in your heart. Roy, boy, 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 he's a Roy. I'm talking about Alpha Dream? Oh! Well, they'll forever live on in your heart. Right, Roy?
Yes, sir. They also always have those games they made.
Roy, what's your favorite Grinch story?
My favorite what story?
Grinch story.
Ridge?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have any stories pertaining to ridges.
What? The Grinch.
Oh, I think it said ridge.
No.
I like the story where you kept telling me that we would meet up and paint our faces green and go see the Grinch in theaters, and I couldn't tell if you were joking or not for 6 months.
And was I joking?
Yeah, because we didn't do it.
Or am I just lazy?
Huh. That's a whole new layer.
Neon, no!
Oh, thank you, Nick. I just wondered that. I completely looked at my other monitor for a second.
You forgot. Let's be honest.
Where's Royals? Is he safe?
I just sent out Winston to die.
Yeah.
I might have to actually bust out a revive on this.
Goodbye. Oh. Goodbye, Sup Chow.
Sonic Chow, good night. Have a great rest of your morning. Ah, Hyper Potion. What a ripoff. Definitely gonna have to use a revive. Winston's gone too? Oh man, I was not prepared. Dang. This clay doll is really messing me up.
You know Velcro?
Pardon me?
You know about Velcro?
Like the material?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, it's a ripoff.
Roy boy, stop trying to cheer me up. Ouch! And now I'm gonna get earthquaked? I'm gonna die. Ba 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 ba. I hope this kills Clay Doll. Please kill it. Ah! The worst.
Just when it barely survives.
Probably use another hyper potion. Yep.
Wow.
I genuinely did not think I would have to deal with... This is actually a really good combination, because it kills water-type moves with Sunny Day, and then Clay Doll just eats everything. Like, it's such a tank. Now I'm confused, Roy.
here for a robot.
Yeah, it really is. All right. I love how it's on max revive already. Okay, let's use it. It's probably just gonna die. Like, literally. Robot's dead now. The Xatu is too strong. And fast, apparently, too. I think I'm dead. I think that's a whiteout. Yeah. Sheesh! I got Shrek'd. And Roy, you need to go in 12 minutes.
No rush.
Damn, I wasted a max revive, too. That sucks. Alright. Alright. I know this time, like, just destroy that Xatu before it can get too strong. That was literally my problem there. The Xatu was just, like, one-shotting everything by the end, and that was not good. But yeah, I can't believe I didn't even see Soul Rock or Lunatone. Like, I was ready for them.
Yeah, Nick Meister makes a really captivating point.
Well, Royals is not good against Psychic types. Royals is a Psychic type.
I mean, that's what you think, but okay. Whatever you say.
You ever thought about becoming a hot dog vendor?
No.
All right. Rematch time, baby. Okay, so let's not do Royals first. That was definitely a waste of a slot. Let's do Winston first. Let's do Winston. Well, but Earthquake? Oh, I don't like that. Okay, let's use Robot. No, I need a... it sucks. There's really no, like, way around it, but I just hope Earthquake doesn't kill me. All right, this should be better. Bro, I could go for some street meat, not gonna lie. See, Roy? Your first customer.
I'm already a success.
A lot of people in the park, I see, Roy. In more than groups of 10. It's not social distancing.
That's exciting. Customers.
Yeah. World's not first? How dare you? World's failed last time. What are you talking about?
You let Worlds down is really what happened.
I bet he could sell them all.
Yeah, I'm the ultimate salesman. I've got a silver tongue.
Critical hit? Are you kidding me?
7? That's a big sale right there. My pop who gave me the hot dog vendor stand will be so proud.
How did Xatu avoid the attack? Okay, my Quick Claw went at least, but that's ridiculous. Xatu would be dead if it flinched though, so that's good. I'll take that. Winston's still gonna die here, but at least Neon will probably survive. And then next turn, they're definitely gonna use hyper whatevers, so that's good. I just gotta kill the Xatu. Once the Xatu's out of the way, I'm good. Oh, okay. So now the hyper potions are gone. That's nice. Come on. Nice, critical hit. Beautiful. That makes up for... Now, that will do barely anything. Nice, okay. We're in a good position. We're actually feeling a lot better. Nice. Ooh, baby. Okay. I think Winston still dies here. But we get the Surf out on the Soul Rock, which is nice. Oh yeah, man, for sure, Jason. I'm actually moving out of the city, though, very shortly. Is Joey in town? Wow, both gone, just like that. No, you're right, you're right. Where to? Just back home. Really? Hyper Potion again? How many Hyper Potions do these guys have?
This is rough, dude.
It's Royf. Well, if they have one more Hyper Potion... Oh, I have Levitate! That's sick, because of Synchronize or whatever. That's great. That critical hit was not great, but... No more Hyper Potions for you!
What do you think the odds of winning are right now?
Honestly...
Because it seems a little difficult for you.
I think they're pretty good now that Soul Rocks... Or, what's his name's gone. I feel pretty in control, honestly.
That's good. Yeah.
That shouldn't have stabbed, so we should be fine.
You still have Neon or no? I completely zoned out.
No, Neon's dead.
Damn.
Alright. Yeah, but we have this, which is good. They're slow, right? Like, they don't have very good speed, so that gives us, like, an edge for sure. And I think this will kill it. Yeah, critical hit, too. Nice.
Wow.
So, okay, Soul Rock's gone, which is great. Lunatone will kill one of them here, so Robot's gone, which sucks because it had the better move. That was the smarter play, for sure. But, you know, we'll just see what we can do here. The Sunlight's strong, so... I should probably... Well, I'm going to use Amnesia first. Ouch. Just juggle some spoons to win? I'm trying, man. Alright, let's use Ember because the Sunlight, although it probably literally just disappeared.
Yeah.
But we should win. I think Royals is actually going to win this for us.
Oh, yeah?
I think so. I think we got this. It has the Citrus Berry, though, so that sucks. Alright, I'm going to use Yawn, because that will ensure that I should win. Cool. We got it now, Roy. Oh, what? I hate this gym leader. Wow, gym leaders. Why do they have 4 hyper potions? The champion doesn't even get 4 hyper potions. Are you kidding me? Thank you for lowering the defense. That's what I was hoping for. It's asleep now, too. Screw you. Oh, telekinesis. 2 per liter, I guess. Ridiculous. Roy has to go in 2 minutes. He's got friends to see.
I can.
No, I'm kidding. We just won. We just won. Okay. We're good.
That's awesome.
Oh, that was the toughest one for sure. We died once. I think that's the first one we've died to. And then that took forever because those hyper potions. We should get 2 badges for that. Are you kidding me? I was like, I felt I was pretty over leveled for that too. So that was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
Nick with the cold hard facts, dude.
He really did, though. That's actually true. But see, that's the thing. Royals, I knew it would be great against those guys because of Calm Mind, but the problem with Xatu was messing up Royals. And then once I was able to give it Levitate through Synchronize, that was like, ooh. You should. Yeah. I should. All right. I genuinely don't really know where to go right now, though, because I guess probably see Steven. I'm going to save it regardless. I think that's going to do it for me. I've streamed almost 2.5 hours, and Roy, like I said, does have to go. He has a prior commitment. But yeah, Jason, if you want to text me or whatever, we can maybe set something up in the near future. And Roy Boy, thank you so much for tuning in and helping us out tonight.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
I found the next thing, Roy.
The next thing?
Yeah, the next place to go.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I think. Did they go?
Oh.
I think they take over the space station, right? I think.
Yes, I remember that actually.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna save it right here. The next time we play, which could be tomorrow, could be Sunday, could be Monday, I don't know. Depends on how life goes. But the next time I play, we will be hopefully thwarting the plans of Magma and Aqua and getting our 8th badge as Totopolis. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in. Sorry it was such a while. Like I said, I wasn't home for a very, very long time. But yeah, I'm going to keep working on the X and Y review. And see you guys in the future. As I always say, happy hunting, baby. Rhinos, we're getting closer to Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC. And peace out. And Roy Boy, you keep running around, all right?
Yeah, I'll keep my running shoes on me.
Roy has to make a video this weekend. You guys have it here. Anyway, night, guys.